Hi, Capricorns. I am doing your reading for what you need to release or remove, and as well as what will that bring you in. So I did make a NerdistEmpath Instagram and Facebook page if you want to subscribe to that, so I can go live and answer more questions to you. And I do have someone on the watch this that is a Capricorn and talked about the second wave, how they believe they're here for the second wave. So thank you for making a comment, my happy Cappy. And I didn't know much about the second wave, but I definitely practice Buddhism, and I believe that the things that we're going through, we signed up as each of our individual lessons. But it's funny how our energies kind of meld when I'm reading for you guys, because actually within like days of me reading that, the Leo King was suddenly talking about Dolores Cannon, and I just got all these like intuitive messages, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And I watched one of her videos, and I'm getting truth chills right now. So now I understand. I'm confirming your second wave. So the guide wanted me to confirm that to you, that yeah, you chose to come here at this time. So that probably helps with this reading you guys have coming up. I didn't even think I was going to mention that actually, but that's how it goes. For your oracle messages, Cappies, right now we have She Who Forgives, Elixir, and she is all about remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. So you guys are really, I think, being asked to forgive people in your life or forgive yourselves. Along with She Who Remains, which actually came in reverse, and that's Manatili, Powerful Devotion and True Worth. So if you see she's staying in one place, and I know your Capricorns hold space. You hold space for people. You hold onto structures. You just like things flowing and stable. And I think you guys, well, everyone, but according to this reading in general, you guys are going through some changes. But considering we do have some highly evolved Capricorns on here that do know their mission in life, this is really not going to be a big shock to anybody. So I'm divinely happy for that. So for the current energy, I actually got 2 towers. And I know right now things are coming in twos. We're actually under the astrological influence of the Thor's hammer right now, which is a two-headed kind of thing. So what happens is the hammer's coming from Virgo right now. So wherever Virgo is in your charts or your 6th house, is banging right on actually the Capricorn house, which is your 1st house, as well as Aries. So I'm not sure what house that would be for you. Let me think. So wherever Mars is on your charts as well. So it looks like you guys are getting stirred up a little bit by this, but don't worry, because as you well-evolved Cappies know, whatever is broken down did not have a sturdy foundation, and it's really going to be bringing new energies in, new divine paths in. And I know it's hard, especially for earth signs, especially for the one that holds space and structure for all of us, but that's really being what you're asked to do. And along with the current energies, we have the 7 of Swords as well as the 7 of Wands. So I really feel like you guys have felt like you've been lied to, cheated on, stolen from, or somebody's just, outside forces have betrayed you. And he's actually looking at this person. So maybe this is you having to defend yourself against other people in your life, defend your stance, and she just looks so strong. So I really feel like you're having to defend like your truth and your individuality right now, and how you know your path and what that is, against people that maybe have a different path than you, or maybe aren't seeing the road ahead in the same path, or maybe it's just playing around, or not as serious as you. But I really feel like you're actually standing strong through this, you guys. And that's just the overall energy I'm getting from you. Like, it literally feels like my feet are planted. So you guys are going to be really strong through this transformation. Possible influences from the past that are affecting you now. And we have for you guys, we have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I think in the past, you guys had something come into your life very quickly. You felt victorious. You felt super, super stable in that. You just, well, that's, happy home, happy family, feeling really successful, but also feeling the need to hold back, feeling the need like you were having to maybe budget, keep a better eye on your money than you expected to having to be, or just, holding your own place within this certain situation. Although it felt victorious and although it felt good, I really feel like some part of you was feeling the need to almost be like miserly is coming up, or like, maybe you felt like you were gambling at some point. I'm just getting that. So this makes sense to somebody. It doesn't have to make sense to me. Like you were taking a gamble, and I do see, maybe you did take a gamble on something and that quick energy came in. You felt successful. You felt sturdy with it. Let's see what's coming up next for you guys. So the possible obstacles in your way pertaining to this right now, okay, is the Sun. So I really feel like you guys feel happy in this situation that is actually becoming an obstacle. Okay, and Six of Cups. Some kind of, like childlike love, like an innocent love. You're just feeling really nostalgic and happy. But also the Ten of Wands, like, okay, as well as the World. So you guys... and if it's coming up here, you guys know what I'm talking about, and you know that a cycle needs to end here. You need to accept that some things that you really, really love and really, really made you happy just didn't work out for you guys. And it's always a lesson. Like, believe me, I know. I've had tower moments, like, and it just... you don't like them at the time, and they're so, so hurtful, but you have to go through that in order to evolve to your divine purpose. And, the cycle changing is your obstacle. So I'm really feeling like you're not going full circle like this. Like you guys are seeing, you're being very fixed. And that kind of resonates to... the first oracle card too that was in reverse. Like, you guys may want to stay somewhere because it's stable, because it's what you know, because it, you do think you're finding happiness from it, but you're not willing to let go of the burdens of understanding that change needs to come to fulfill your divine purpose. So whatever is shaking you guys up right now, like, certainly my heart and my strength is with you guys. You've been through so much, having all those planets up in your house. But when you end this, you are going to be a totally transformed person. And I'm just getting truth chills, and be on your own divine path. So, and I know that you know this. Like, I literally am being told like they know this, but it's still hard. I mean, believe me, I know things too, and it's still so hard. So if you're able to overcome that obstacle in your path, you're going to be able to, with the Two of Swords, sit down and see, your options clearly. Yeah, be able to leave what is no longer on your path. Take time in healing yourself. Take time in restoring who you guys really are. Take time in meditation and just slowing down. And I'm sure Capricorns need to slow down once in a while, because you guys are like, you hold space. You're under Saturn. You're motivated. You're always achieving. And you're just being told this isn't the time to do this. This is a time to realize how far you've come. And to really dream with the Two of Fire, Two of Wands towards your future. And I've just been getting truth chills through this entire reading. Like, you guys have something coming up. And even though you can't see, I'm just looking at the giraffe, looking forward, you can't see what is coming up for you, but I think you know in your heart that it's something better. There's some kind of fire growing inside you that you know that you're being divinely guided to. And that's just what you're being asked to do. You're being asked, to put away, don't let, things that you thought were going to make you happy, hold you back. And I think you guys are rather good at that. And let's see, for the last oracle card, we have vulnerability and nurturing. And this is just beautiful. Like, it's only when you're able to get vulnerable that your true heart and your true path is going to open up before you. Like a healing meadow. And that's really about letting go of the structures, letting go of the things that keep you comfortable just because they're keeping you comfortable. I can totally resonate with this message. Like, we all want to stay with something that's familiar, something that made us happy, something that we truly love. But if we're just staying there and it's not on our path and it's creating conflict and it's creating turmoil, and I'm not saying that energy won't come back to you or that situation, because I don't know your particular path. But it's only when we open and allow for change and we allow ourselves to get vulnerable that we're going to really realize who we are. And then with Gaia, receive nurturing, from ourselves, from the people around us. And I'm just really feeling this flow now. So if you guys are able to let go of whatever you guys are clinging to, and I'm just showing the Four of Pentacles again. I'm being drawn down to something came in quickly for you guys, like something you felt victorious over, something that gave you a lot of stability. And the Four of Pentacles indicate you're clinging to this thing. And I don't know, that could be different for every one of you. Maybe it's a job, or maybe it's school structures with your kids, and maybe it's, just a change in the world in general. But you guys, you're going to be expanding with Jupiter up there. Jupiter's going direct for you guys. So you really want to get your guys, yourselves aligned in the correct place, in the place that's right for you. And I'm just mischievous magic. I pulled this card out before for you guys and I didn't really understand it. But now I'm just getting it. When you guys are able to get vulnerable, when you're able to nurture yourself, this inner glow, this inner childlike, just almost snarkiness and charm is going to come through. And I am literally, it's hot in here and I'm covered with goosebumps right now. So you're also going to receive that. You're going to receive your just free-flowing, uplifted energies. And everything's feeling so much less grounded now. So I really feel like you guys are being, having this shake-up to be opened up, to be brought up, and just, to kind of go with the flow more, release those structures. And just really concentrate on you. The opposite sign in astrology to Capricorn is Taurus. And that concentrates on nourishing yourself, nourishing what you love around you, not other people, just yourself and your needs and your stability and your kind of wants, and that doesn't mean disregarding people or being, totally not fair to other people. When you nurture yourself, you're actually able to open up and be vulnerable and not get yourself stuck in structures or situations, that you cling to. So, Cappies, I am so happy to give you that reading. When possibilities are opening up ahead of you, it's almost like the Empress. It's almost like you become comfortable with whatever is manifesting and changing in front of you, knowing that like you have this ripeness about you, that anything could happen. And to me, that's like the most exciting time. So thank you so much, Capricorns, for allowing me to do your reading. And I am Virgoing my schedule and finding some structure with Capricorn. So I will get those readings out to you more often. But thank you so much and have a great day.